ਏਕੰਕਾਰਾ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਤਹਿ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਸਚ ਹੋਏ Waheguru ji ki fateh begin vinashan sohoy. Welcome to Suraj Prakash Katha in English. In this episode we will be doing Raas 1.54 Gango, Shah, Bassi, Khatri. When Akbar was fighting the Rajputs, he was not able to win the Chittor fort. Akbar had sent one of his men to make a request to Guru Amar Das ji. The message was, I have made pleas to many other saints and fakirs, to which they gave me their blessings. I was still not able to win the fort of Chittor. I come to you with both hands folded. Guru Amar Das ji heard the message and said, when the boulder beneath the Bauli breaks, your fort will break as well. Since then, Akbar had stationed one of his men at Govindwal to keep watch of when the boulder in the ground would break. When the boulder finally broke from the hands of Manak Chand, Akbar's employee ran back to Akbar, noting the time and date it broke. When he told Akbar it was indeed the same time and date the Chittorgarh fort was won. Hearing this, Akbar's faith in Guru Sahib grew, and he wanted to come see Guru Amar Das ji. Akbar declared in both of his courts, Diwan-e-Aam and Diwan-e-Khas, that Guru Nanak Dev ji is Paramatma without a doubt. He is the complete avatar of the whole nation. He protects his servants at all times, in every situation. He is unique from Hindu and Muslim, but saves many Hindus and Muslims. When I will go to Lahore, I will visit Guru Amar Das ji. In this way, Akbar's love for the Guru grew, and his determination to meet him was deep. There was a Khatri named Gango Shah Bassi. He was a Shahukar. His fiscal spread was in the thousands. He was a wise businessman and was good at his work. There was a time when he started to go into loss. Whatever work he took on, he went into loss. There was nobody to help him either. His clients wouldn't repay their loans, and he couldn't find creditors to finance him. He couldn't sleep and didn't feel like eating. He was deeply depressed. His friends and family deserted him. People who had done business with him had also left him. His closest friends didn't help him either. He had no way out. As he was in trouble in every way, the praise of the Satguru fell into his ears. Listening to Guruji's praise, he left his business like a fish caught in a net escaping. He had faith and looked towards Guru Amar Das ji. I will go to Guruji and he will save me. He was full of faith and went to Govindwal. He had langar first and felt fully satiated. He had love in his heart and went to Guru Amar Das ji. As soon as he saw Guruji, his heart felt a great relief and calmness. He put his head on Guruji's feet and asked Guruji to save him. He sat down close to Guruji. Guruji said, O Gango, how are you? Gango heard Guruji and told Guruji about his problems. Prabhuji, I am in loss. Guruji said, go to Delhi and set up your financing business there. Serve the Satsangat and don't worry about money. He listened to Guruji's command and went to Delhi. He set up his business there. A Mughal came to Delhi one day who had 100,000 gold coins. He wanted to deposit the money and get a traveling check in order to travel to Lahore. This was referred to as a hundi. He was asking the creditors of Delhi to get a hundi for 100,000 gold coins, but everyone refused to take that amount. They were all scared to keep such a big amount. The Mughal eventually reached Gango Shah and said, I need a hundi. Gango Shah replied, yes, I will do it. He took the coins and wrote the hundi with his special stamp. Gango Shah had the faith of Guruji and remembered that Guruji had blessed him. That's why he agreed to take the hundi. The Mughal went to Lahore and located the partnering creditor of Gango Shah. Here is my hundi, and please give me my 100,000 coins. Gango Shah had the coins sent to Lahore beforehand. The banker gave the Mughal his 100,000 coins. The Mughal was happy with his service and left on his way. After this, Gango became famous for doing such a big job. He was known to be fearless. His business expanded and was known throughout the land. Many cities knew about Gango Shah. Years passed, and a poor Brahman came to Guruji and said, my daughter is 15, and I need to marry her off. I am poor. I have come to you, Guruji. Please help me. I would like some money to marry my daughter. The pain of a daughter not being married is more than being in debt or having a powerful enemy. Shri Guruji gave the Brahmana Hukamnama. Gango Shah, I am sending this Brahman to you Give him 50 Rajat Punds. Guruji gave the Brahman a hundi for Gango Shah. The poor Brahman went to Delhi and met Gango Shah and gave him the Hukmnama of Guru Amar Das Ji. Gango Shah read the Hukmnama and was surprised. He stayed quiet and didn't give him the money. The Brahman stayed a couple of days in Delhi and didn't get the money. He eventually came back to Goindwal and was depressed. Guruji knew what had happened and thought to himself, Gango had become rich and is proud of himself. That is the way of Maya. Whoever gets it loses his or her wisdom. They forget the Guru Parmeshwar. They become greedy and sin. Maya makes a person senseless and unknowing of right from wrong. Guruji said, Don't worry, Panditji, you will get your money. Guruji arranged money in a different way from the Brahman. The Brahman received the money and married off his daughter with joy. From that day onwards, Gango Shah started going into loss. In a matter of few days, his money was all gone. And some time, he didn't have enough money to buy food. He then realized he had sinned. I did not obey the Satguru and refused the person he sent me. I am in ruin. I am now in ruin. There is no other besides the Guru to help me. I need to go back to Guruji and ask for forgiveness. I will serve him and be blessed by him. I will sweep brooms and carry water in his court. I will do Seva of the Guru in this way. Gango Shah sneaked out of Delhi and went to Goindwal. The Bauli was being prepared and Gango started to do Seva there. Guru Amar Das Ji sensed that Gango had returned. Guruji did not call for him. He didn't say anything to him. Gango was wearing really expensive clothes and was carrying bricks in the same clothes. He let go of his pride and status and family. He was serving Guruji and forgot about rich food. He did Seva without thinking about his personal needs. He was drenched in the Guru's love. He wouldn't notice anyone's words and didn't speak to anyone either. He was determined and engrossed in Seva day and night. His Seva Tapasya took over his Shahukar personality. He didn't remember the ways of the world. He didn't think of asking Guruji for his business back. All he could see was Seva. That's all he did, Seva. Day and night, he did Seva. He was determined to do Seva and did it with love and devotion. His focus was towards his Atma. The river of love flowed in his heart, which drowned his worries and troubles away. Worry does not stay when love is present. As his heart became blissful and peaceful, his Seva and love for Seva grew as well. The form of the Guru was ingrained in his heart. He could see Guruji in the world, and he could see Guruji with his eyes closed. His attention was focused onto Guruji's feet, just like yogis are engrossed in their samadhis. The attraction of the Guru's love was beyond borders now. Guruji could not hold himself back no more. The Guru is a slave to his Sikh's love. Guruji called for Gango after many years of Seva. Guruji looked at Gango and smiled. Guruji said to him, Come, Gango, all your pain is gone. Gango put his head on top of Guruji's feet. He folded his hands and stood up before Guruji. He said to Guruji, I had become blinded by Maya, but you have blessed me and forgave me. You made me your own. Please don't put me back into Maya, as I only wish to stay in your service. Please don't call me a Shahukar. Please call me your servant. Guruji heard Gango Shah and was filled with love. He blessed Gango. He had Gango wear new and white clothes. Guruji placed his right hand on Gango's head and said, Gango Shah, say the Satnam, Waheguru. As soon as Guruji said that, every hair on Gango Shah's body stood up and began to recite Waheguru. Guruji said to him, Gango Shah, you were given Bhakti, Mukti, Nidhis and Siddhis today. Go to your home of Gadashankar and preach the message of Sikhi. Make your own Sangat and recite the Satnam. Preach the traditions of Sikhi. Guruji gave him unlimited powers and sent him off. Gango Shah bowed to Guruji after receiving all of the powers. He went to his hometown and focused his attention of Satguru. He was known as the Udasi Baba Gango Shah. His Sikhs were known as Gango Shahiye. Gango Shah sang the praises of Satguruji. He was in bliss after receiving so many powers and being one with his Atma. He preached Sikhi and established Sangat in his town. He made many recite the name of Akal Purkh. Whatever words came from his mouth would become true. Many people joined his Sangat and became Sikhs. His Sikhs would still gather around for Sangat during the time of Koi Santokh Singh Ji as he completed this Adhyay. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.